at the top, or you just like to lose? Make a move.
Tonight, from Empower Field at Mile High in Denver, it's Week 4 of the NFL on EA Sports.
In the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line, and ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a first-round pick in the 2020 draft out of Utah State. This is Jordan Love. Here's Love looking to pass on the first play. That's complete. It's Greg Dulcich. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Off the play fake, Love. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Remember, Charles, this is the #1 defense in the NFL, and they prove their mettle here, forcing the turnover on the opening possession.
And sometimes when you play a team that has that reputation, that's earned it by their play, the psychology is, okay, they're #1. They have to prove it to us, and they tried to attack. They found out that that ranking was real.
And if history is any indication, when this defense gets off to a good start, look out.
Yeah, their offense plays off of them awfully well, too.
So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's going to be caught by Pickens. And they're going to get this up to midfield. First carry for Najee Harris. A look at the numbers for Harris in last week's game. 21 carries, 91 yards.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know, he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room, in the cold tub, trying to get his legs back for this game.
First down, and they go back to Harris. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll set up to throw. Setting up the screen, Harris. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. The 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They are currently mired in a losing streak. Now they get the short week for the Thursday night game. Do you see that as a potential positive, or is this just more in what has been really a string of bad luck for them?
Well, to me, it comes down to leadership, and leadership's got to spin it into a positive and make it an advantage for them. Yes, we're in a losing streak. Yes, no one thinks we can win, but we have the resources we need right here in this room. Let's go ahead and play better. Let's hang together and shock the world a little bit. Put it all together, they've got a chance of coming out with a W.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle. 2nd and 4. Here's Freiermuth again. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Now back to throw. Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. On 2nd down, this is Harris. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. He'll get this down to the 38. The Steelers at 2-1 now to start the campaign, and they move back above 500 with a victory last week.
And you look at their start, a win, a loss, then a win. This might be something we see from them a lot this year, because when they're at their best, they can play with anybody. But bringing their best every week, that's been a challenge thus far.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Able to find his man, it's Pickens. A nice 1st down pickup on a gain of 6. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that, because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the 1st down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. That'll give him 8 that time. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
They'll look to throw again. Got his target, Samuel. And he is going to have the Steelers' 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Back to throw again. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Out of the gun now on third down. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth. They run for it with Hunt. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. They'll try to run with Hunt. Pushing and fighting his way in for a Steeler touchdown. Kareem Hunt, his third rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point put through by Boswell. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
He'll let this go deep for Sutton. In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They'll come out throwing here on first down. That really sets them back. A loss of 6. These two teams all tied after 1. Second and long. A throw left side, caught by the tight end, Freiermuth. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll set up a throw. Eluding the pressure right. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And the Broncos are going to take possession of the football. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Love. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. Now a first down carry, it's Williams. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short, that's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school, smash mouth football. Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. And he wisely will throw that one away. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Off the draw, here's Williams. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Williams again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. On 4th down, Love. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. He'll drop to throw. Complete. It's Johnson. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. The Steelers send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. They'll send this away into the Rocky Mountain Night, and it's a good one. And taken at the 46. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Back to throw. And the screen unsuccessfully dropped him.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They'll try to run for the 1st down with Hunt. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted a 1/3 of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This time it's 3rd and 3. That's complete to his tight end Freiermuth. And he will have a Steelers 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Here's a toss right side for Hunt. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll drop to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you're wanting to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Hunt will try going up the middle. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. They'll run again with Hunt. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now this drive, they're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need 7 yards here. He'll look to throw. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. Boswell's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they wind up turning the turnover into points as they convert there for 3.
Yeah, that was a nice job there to force the fumble. They recover, hand things over to their offense, and then the offense went down and got them 3. That alone, that's not enough to win a game, but both units able to do their jobs on these last 2 drives.
Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think Coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punching the end zone without turning it over.
On 1st and 10, Love. And that's complete to K.J. Osborne. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Love. And he checks this one down to Williams. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. He'll get this one to Patrick. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 28. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. Love now to pass on 1st down. Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. This one swung out to Williams. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Love. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Osborne. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Again, it's Love. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. On 2nd and goal, Love. And he will throw this one out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This is up and good from Pinheiro. And that will knot us up at 10. So they're able to make things level just before half and also leave very, very little time on the clock.
And I love the way that you phrased that. Brought a little soccer into it, and that's really apropos considering they just kicked a field goal to tie things up.
So we have reached halftime here and a good one. 10-10 is, and we'll jump right over halftime and keep the game going here in week 4. 2nd half kickoff ready to go. And ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even 1st half, all tied on the scoreboard. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to submit it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On play action, they'll throw. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Baron Browning from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Osborne. On second down, Williams. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Love from the gun on third down. And that is incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Excellent placement. And off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. It's like, what do they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how do they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
Oh, that's you, partner. On second down, right back to Hunt. And he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And they work this out past the 25. Give them 22 there on the third down conversion. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Finding Pickens for another catch. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Out route here, going to Hunt. He's got it. Again, he'll drop to throw. A short one there to Freiermuth. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. Handoff up the middle, Hunt. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 48-yard line. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Got an open man, it's Washington. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. They'll run with Hunt on second down. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's third down now. Back to throw here. Dancing to his left. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 31-yard line. They're going to look to throw. He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. 2nd and 5. He finds Pickens over the middle. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. He'll look to throw. And it's caught. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. Hunt. Fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. 3rd down and goal. This Denver defense trying to hold up for one more play. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Now Chris Boswell for the Steelers field goal try. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Boswell's kick is good, and they will take the lead at 13-10. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for them.
You're exactly right about that, and this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
First down, Love to pass. Sutton reeling it in on the left side. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Throw left side complete. That's Patrick. 7 yards there and a first down. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. To about the 40-yard line.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. But Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Love now. Open man is the tight end Troutman. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. They go back to the ground with Williams. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Finds Dulcich out left side. So 8 yards on the completion there, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. 2nd and 2, first down marker at the 5-yard line. Throwing, Love. same connection. Dulcich once again. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Love looking to throw it. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Tim Patrick, his first touchdown on the year. And the Broncos have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. Taken at the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Pittsburgh offense making their way back out. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Washington's got it. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hunt. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Steelers send out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Again, it's Williams. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker, 4th down. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he's on to punt for Denver. It's a 47-yard punt, but they did give up 10 on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. To the right side and complete to Washington. And he goes out right around the 39. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he'll get it right back to Washington. And he will have a Steelers first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Okay, right?
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. And the last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now a toss running left, Hunt. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. The Steelers send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. This is taken at the 15. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and out will come the offense as they take over. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the ball comes out. Love lost it. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score. So a big turn of events there. This defense makes the play. They return it for the score, and now they have the lead.
So much for ball security for the offense. Playing with a lead in the second half. They give the ball up, and all of a sudden they're behind.
Big-time fumble. Taken at about the 1. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. And Denver getting set to take the field. And they have done themselves absolutely no favors to earn a win today in this one, Charles. The turnover woes continue. On that last drive, they had that fumble that led to a touchdown.
And Brandon, I would say they have a mission on this drive, and the bottom line is protect the football and just put together something that they can let the last drive go. Yeah, it was a bad play. They gave up points, but that doesn't mean it has to go that way the rest of this ball game. Do what you do best on offense and try and put the ball in the end zone yourself.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Patrick. And Pittsburgh with 6 defensive backs in the game here on 3rd down. Here's Love. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Desperation time here. Love on 4th down. On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. They'll run on first down. Whittington. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On second down now, Whittington. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. He'll drop to throw. And he'll find Washington. That's complete. And the Steelers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And the knee is taken for the Steelers out of the victory formation. Back at the 5-yard line now, second and goal. Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it.
And with that kneel down at the end of the game, partner, they now get to 3-1. This is a good football team we saw in this game.
It is indeed getting to 2 games above 500, and I know early on, while they said they wanted to win every game, they thought they would be solid with a 3-1 start, and here they are.
Yeah, you break your schedule up almost into quarters, every 4 games, and assess 3-1. Any team would take that.
So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for Pittsburgh, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll get a few days to savor this one before they take on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meanwhile, for Denver, they'll sink now to 0-4, and they will try to get back in the swing.